Today we'll talk to middle school students who blog at the Island School, PS 188, on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. These students participate in an elective course during school hours, but also use the tech cafe during supervised after-school lab time. I sat down with a few bloggers to ask them, so what is blogging like for you? This isn't a sample lesson plan for educators about blogging in the classroom. It's not a policy recommendation or an expose on teens with technology. Today we're just talking to students who blog as a class requirement, but also, for one reason or another, choose to come in after school and use technology for their respective purposes and interests. We're talking about blogging with Dejeuner. Dejeuner, what grade are you in?
6.
How long have you been blogging for?
Since September.
Since September? And is this your first blog?
Yeah.
And is this the first time you learned how to set up email and blog and everything?
Well, I know how to set up email and stuff like that, but blogging and stuff like that, I never learned how to do that.
Now we're talking with George. George, what grade are you here?
6th.
You're 6th grader. And tell me about why you started blogging.
Because Ms. Lohana said that you have to or you have to fail this class. How to make an email.
You had to do an email account?
Yeah.
Okay, and was that the first time you had an email account?
Yeah.
And do you use it a lot?
Yeah. I might go on it right now.
Right. Selena and Krista, what grade are you in?
6th.
You're in 7th grade? 6th grade and 7th grade. So would you say you use MySpace more than your blog?
Yeah, because blog is like my boring.
What do you mean?
MySpace is the bomb. Exactly, like on blog you can't talk to people or like see people's pictures. On blog all you do is write about some poem or something stupid. Blogging is like for old people because old people sit down and read on the computer.
Okay.
We talk to people. Yeah, we have something to say.
7th graders here. And what are your names again? One at a time?
Angel.
Angel and?
Manny.
And tell me about what you're doing here. You're making music.
Like a month.
A month?
Yeah.
And you're the artist and Angel's the manager.
Yeah, so he helps come up with ideas. And then he helps with the music sometimes.
Where do you usually blog from?
I blog from learning blogs and in the classroom, or if I'm like at home or something, I go to my website and then I click on login and work on the blog.
So sometimes you post from here at PS 188 and sometimes you post from home? Anywhere else? Library?
Like
public area?
yeah, like my family's house or like people's house, or like if I have to use a computer for something else, but I still work on my blog.
Okay, so you do it outside of the school too?
I blog from school and the libraries.
Okay.
And my home.
And your home?
Yeah.
And how many times a week would you say you update your blog or work on it?
5 days a week. I say 5 days a week.
Checking it or updating it?
Updating.
Updating it. So, for example, like what was the last update you put on your blog? What did you put?
I don't love you.
To who? What's that about?
It's about like a song. It's about a song.
Again, what was
Because
that?
MySpace is like a blog and why can't we do it at school?
So if MySpace is like a blog, why can't you do it at school? What do you think?
Because
We
there's inappropriate pictures on it.
You got inappropriate pictures on it. Normal people don't got inappropriate pictures on it.
Now we can't go on MySpace because they corny. They don't do any of that.
I know.
They blocked it.
Exactly.
You blog about things that aren't assignments. Do you ever blog about things that are your free choice?
Yeah, like sometimes I like poetry, so I like to type things about poetry. So I wrote a poem and it's on my blog. I like to make people think about their lives.
Okay, so you're blogging about things that people should think about in their lives. People are reading this and sharing.
I don't know if people are reading it, but my mom, like, she always reads my stuff and she thinks that I'm a good poet.
She does?
A couple of days ago, I was working on a commercial that me and a group of girls, we actually made a commercial.
What kind of commercial?
We actually was selling something called Fabulous Friends. We were selling
I like review. Sometimes I review music on my blogs. Like I give it like a 5.
Okay.
Or it's throughout a 1 or a 5.
So what kind of music gets a 5? Or what do you have to do to get a higher rating?
To like a nice beat and like a nice like song.
Like the message of the song?
Yeah.
And when you get the music, are you finding that online too?
No, I get the music from my iPod.
Okay.
By the way, where is it? Okay, good.
All right.
I just like I don't really care. I just put them on, and whoever sees it sees it.
Yeah, you like having it out there, and you know it might get seen by someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The eyesight. Tell me what you're gonna do with these pictures you're making.
We can put on Photo Bucket, we can put on the desktop, or we can put on MySpace.
And if you put it on Photo Bucket, what do you do with it then?
We mean like, you know how Photo Bucket you could edit it?
Uh-huh.
And you play with the pictures? Yeah.
And then you put that on your MySpace?
Yeah.
What are you doing on your phone then?
We aiming, which is like MySpace.
What's aiming? Explain that to me.
I aming people.
I am? What is I am?
Aim.
Instant Messenger? And why do you like using that?
Because you get to talk to people. It's not like blog that you put it there, nobody reads it, and it's like just them that doing nothing.
You made this song?
Yeah. I made it.
You made it? You played all the different instruments? Song called?
It's the cookie.
And who made it?
Me, Miss Lana, and Angel.
Okay, and about how long did it take you to make just the song?
45 minutes.
And then how long did it take you to put it up on your blog?
Miss Lana did it in like seconds.
Yeah.
You hear her? Ben. You hear her?
And there's another one. Miss Lana. It goes to a commercial
That we did.
Is when you're done with the class this year and you're done doing technology, the talent part, technology, what's gonna happen to your blog? Will it keep going? What are your plans?
Like, I'm assuming by next year we're still gonna have to use our blog, so I'm not gonna delete it right away. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep blogging and stuff like. I like to like poetry, and hopefully sooner or later I would like to become a poet. So I put my thoughts and stuff on my blog, and maybe will somebody look at it and they'll they comment.
What are some skills you'd like to build on, or things you'd like to do to improve your blog?
Like I want to learn how to, like sometimes I get stuck of putting photos and certain things on my blog, so I want to know how to do them more quicker. And that.
The skills that I want to learn is to type real fast.
Okay.
And like how to get like music on the, how to get like pictures, like music, like just the stuff that I like.
Onto the blog.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
And on the learner blog, you have to write correctly.
Yeah.
Mine should write the getaway.
Or what do you?
LOL. You have to use proper language.
What do you mean when you say you have to write correctly on the blog? What does that mean?
You have to use
Because
proper
you have to use proper language and spell every word correctly because people like to read it. But on MySpace, when you write it, you don't put the whole word. You just write.
Like if you take a note.
You just write the getaway. I'm doing it.
Well, for
Okay.
now, I know that he doesn't. That's whack. That's what you. But like
What do you mean when you say it's whack? What do you mean?
Because what you could do is people read the long ass paragraph you wrote. You have to read. This is computer class, not ELA.
You get so much in music, I'll probably forget about blogging.
Not me.
Or keep doing music and doing it on our blog, putting it on blog.
You keep using your blog maybe to share it,
Yeah, for the next year, and we have all this music on our blog.
and you'll keep it going.
Yep.
Yeah, but we have to be safe because we don't want people using it.
Yeah, we
Put
don't
it on our
want.
blogs.
Oh, like the copyright. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Are you doing anything to protect that?
Yeah.
I don't even know. We don't have like.
We make sure that no one goes into his exact
Computer.
yeah, because he need a password, and thank God he doesn't have no one who knows that password. I don't even know his password, and I'm his manager.
A few bloggers from one school using blogs both in and out of class. What I found most interesting in this process was the huge spectrum of media used and produced by these students. There really is no one type of blogger you can generalize about. As an educator, it led me to reflect on the ways students might feel empowered or restricted with blogging. And as a technophile, it built an anticipation of what youth today can do when given access to technology and awareness of the media around them in everyday life.